Welcome to the Systems for Dentists training video. My name is David and today I'll be taking you through the treatment elements from within SFD. Before we look at the treatment though, we'll just have a quick overview of the software and how it works. Now the first thing we need to do when we load up the software is log in using our username and password. Once we've done so, the main menu will become available at the top. By selecting user, you should see your name logged in at the top of the software. We then have access to our patient records and our appointment book from that main menu. Now on the patient section, we have new to create a new patient. Open is to open an existing patient record by searching. And I've got a list of my most recently opened patients on this machine. Now by selecting open, I can search for a patient record using any of the filters on screen. When the search is complete, it will list the patients who match. In this case, it's giving us the name, the title, date of birth and the address of the patient. Once I've identified the correct patient, I simply highlight and select to open the patient record. Now if I go back to patient and select another patient from our recently opened list, it'll open their record at the bottom and create another tab. This allows me to switch between patients just by clicking on the tab. I can also open up my appointment book, which again becomes another tab at the bottom of the screen. Now in the top right of the software, you've got two red crosses. The top one is to close the program completely and should only be done at the end of the night. The one below is to close the appointment book or any tab that is currently on screen. So I've closed the appointment book and I've closed down Daniel's record. This now leaves me with just Max available on the screen. Now to open my appointment book, I've got appointments at the top. This will then display me the appointment book for today with the performers who are in the diary for that day. It'll also show me a list of appointments, and in surgery, if I prefer, I can customize to just show my own diary. Now when a patient does arrive for me, reception will mark them as attended. That'll put a green tick on the appointment. It'll also give me a little prompt in the bottom right in surgery to let me know that that patient has arrived for their appointment. It won't stay on screen forever though, it'll quickly disappear, but in the top right you'll now see what we call the Gingerbread Man available. Now by clicking on the Gingerbread Man, it will show me my appointment waiting list. From here I can see that Max is here for an 11:25 appointment for an examination and they have arrived for their appointment 5 minutes early at 11:19. Now also on there you'll see the little figure. Now that little figure will change colour depending on how long Max has been waiting. A minute past the appointment time it will change to green. After an additional 5 minutes it will change to amber, and then another additional 5 minutes it will change to red. In the top right of the software where we can see our Gingerbread Man, you will get a maximum of 3 patients appear in that box. Now by clicking on the appointment waiting screen, it will again list more patients if that is the case. And then from this screen, I can select in surgery or I can select seen and open, which will mark the patient as in surgery and open up their record on screen, meaning I can then begin with my treatment. Now to the left of the Gingerbread Man, you will also see that there is a red and white rubber ring. From within there, we've got a link to our support homepage. We've also got a link to our frequently asked questions and our YouTube page, where we have a lot of very useful short videos of the software.